So right now, I'm still, like, it's Monday, so it's my day off, right? I am sitting here, I was like, why am I feeling so poorly today? Like, I feel sick, I feel drained, I have no energy. And yesterday I couldn't even go on my run. That was the first time in almost 2 or 3 weeks that I haven't gone for my run, right? So I was feeling a little bit under the weather, but I figured out it was because yesterday I didn't really eat anything nutritious. Like, don't get me wrong, I still ate. I had a lot of food, but it just wasn't anything nutritious. And I've been eating a lot of mangoes and bananas and avocados. And when I'm eating things like that and you stop for a little bit, you're kind of like, oof. So I just had my vitamin before I ate breakfast. I had a matcha, I had a mango. Now I learned if you peel the mango like a potato, you can just eat it like an apple. It was amazing. So easy. And then I also had a grilled cheese with some sourdough bread that my grandfather made. Also freaking great. Right now, we're about to make a coffee. Now, I know in the past I said I stopped drinking coffee for a moment, but you guys know me. You guys know me. You guys know Xander. Xander likes coffee. I was at the point where I was drinking 3 coffees a day. So I was like, you know what? Let's stop. But right now, let's make a coffee and see what we're missing out on. I still use this cup. I had this cup from when I got back from Guatemala. My mom and I went to a little tiny little festival thing they had here in my hometown before Christmas, and my mom bought me this cup. I don't know if you guys ever properly saw this cup, but this is what it looks like. I absolutely love it. It's just gorgeous. And she's like, you guys are so nice, something, 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 and gave us like a discount on it. So this cup has sentimental value because it reminds me when I came home from Guatemala. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to today. I think I'm going to go for a walk. I'm definitely, before I go for a walk though, I'm gonna clean up the house because I wanna come home and I wanna make a short, 2 shorts. I wanna make a cake short, a fruit trying short. Lately, I've found myself listening to a lot of podcasts because I don't listen to a podcast when I am supposed to be cleaning or I'm supposed to be doing things inside of my house. I tend to not get as many things done as I normally could. Now, that's not a good thing. I shouldn't need some sort of like something boosting my like serotonin or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, okay? I just know that it does something to your brain and I shouldn't need that because I never used to. Like, for me, cleaning, it does something to me. It reduces my anxiety and just makes me feel better. And I feel like it's partially because when I was younger, my dad would drink a lot and I would always just keep cleaning and cleaning to make it look more like a normal house. That's a whole thing that I need to get into one day, you know, like I don't really talk about that part of my life too much because I just tend to stay away from it. But I have a lot of stuff that I don't think you guys necessarily know about me. This is gonna be our first sip of the coffee. Let's try it. I put some almond milk in it because I've been using almond milk instead of normal dairy. I'm kind of cutting back on just drinking dairy, but I'm still having like cheese and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm kind of underwhelmed. It's cold enough. Also, I have been listening to this podcast, and I'm just... Ignore what I just said. I have been listening to this podcast, and the person on the podcast that's always talking is an older guy. He seems to have everything figured out, but I feel like there's something shady going on. I feel like there's something illegal going on. Like, I'm gonna paint a little picture for you right now, okay? Let's just put this here. Let me paint this picture for you. So, Xander asks you, or how are you doing? Are you okay? How are you? Like, how was your day? How are you feeling? Can I get you anything? Do you need anything? And then you smart or sarcastically say, yeah, $1 million? Like, no. Literally no. Like, you are not bringing that type of energy in my home. Or when something doesn't scan at work and it's like a $50 item, doesn't scan. I'm like, oh, do you know the price of this? They're like, well, it didn't scan, so it must be free. I'm like, just tell me the price. Wow, that was a lot. Sign me up for acting school. Hashtag Survivor.
I am, man.
10 and I'm gonna go for a bath and then I'm gonna watch Gossip Girl, do a face mask, and just chill. I have definitely earned the right to chill tonight. I have got a lot of stuff done last week. So this week we're going into it with a level head and we're just gonna get a lot of things that are important done. And I need to really focus on short form content because I didn't do any last week. Not one video. And that's not good. Right now I'm doing a face mask. I just got out of the bathtub. When I'm doing face masks like this, I really don't like how they feel, to be honest. They feel really gross. Like, I don't like it when people touch me. So I definitely don't like it when a fake mask touches me because it kind of feels a little weird. But on a side note, I'm having some like serious deja vu. Like when I say deja vu, I mean like I feel like it's already happened. In this moment, I just had like some image where I was at like a farm, and this farm has like sunflowers. They're growing sunflowers, okay? And I don't know who I was with. I'm with somebody. I'm with a man. I don't know who I'm with, but it feels like I know this person. I've known him for a long time. And it's a weird feeling because I don't think I'm in my own country. I think I'm somewhere else. But yeah, it's a honey mask. I'm going to watch I'm going to watch Gossip Girl, you guys. I'm not here. The past week I have just been so tired and so overworked, and I just haven't let myself have a break. And when I do have like a small break, it's like I'm thinking about everything that I'm not doing, and it just makes it impossible for me to actually relax. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna light some candles and watch Gossip Girl and just enjoy myself. Because you know what? At the end of the day, the time you use stressing, you could have just used relaxing and enjoying yourself. I just woke up, had breakfast. I tried the dragon fruit that I bought. I didn't make a video with it because I was like too lazy when I woke up. But it was disgusting. The dragon fruit was not good, you guys. I think I was used to dragon fruit drinks that I've had in the past. This one just wasn't great. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that, but I also had an avocado. I still ate it because it was like $4. I was like, I'm not gonna let this go to waste. But I woke up again to the dogs kind of destroying the house. My dad comes home today. So I'm gonna quickly clean up the house, exercise, shower, shave, skincare, all that, and then go to work. I kind of had a headache too, but you know what? We're getting through it. I'm trying to not complain as much because there's a lot of things to be really happy about. So I'm just trying to be positive because things are good, things are going to be good, and everything should be perfect. If I can be honest with you guys, today I'm feeling kind of self-conscious about something. I don't know what. I just feel kind of self-conscious, and maybe it's because I'm wearing the same thing. Like, it's clean, right? But maybe it's just because I'm wearing the same thing. I think I have been consuming too much social media today also, so that probably plays a factor of it. But tonight I'm gonna come home and have some of that protein ramen I bought and an avocado for dinner. So that's already paid for. I'm gonna try to not spend any money today. Really, like I'm just going to grab from work like this thing called it's like a body armor drink, and I always put my pre-workout in one of those before I go for a run if I'm having it. I've also narrowed down my pre-workout to only 1 scoop a day because before I was doing 2 to 3, and that's just not great, and it was affecting my mood heavily. So in the mornings I just have coffee again, and I just, you know, it worked better. Like, you gotta find like a medium for yourself, I guess, when it comes to stuff like that. Also, last night I was going to go swimming after, like, midway through my run, you know, but then I was like, you know, I probably don't want to, I say you know a lot. I didn't want to walk home with like wet feet in my shoes, but I also don't want to carry on a towel. So I guess swimming during the run's out of question, but maybe after, if it's still kind of light out, I will mosey myself down to the beach and go in the water. For real. And I can't wait to travel. I keep thinking about traveling in October. It's all I can think about, you guys. I'm back from work now. I feel really greasy and sticky. It's too hot for me to go for a run right now, even though it's late at night. Like, the sun's basically going down, but it's still too hot. Like, I can barely do anything. So I'm gonna go on the treadmill for 30 minutes after I eat dinner, then go for a shower, and then I'm gonna go on live on TikTok and just hang out with you guys. I don't know what else to really tell you. Today at work it was good. I kind of just cleaned stuff and stocked things. While I'm at work, I tend to think a lot about my traveling. That's all I can think about really lately. And that's not a bad thing, you know? Like, traveling is what my heart wants to do. And I've recently figured out that that's probably my passion. YouTube, traveling, and health are things that I'm passionate about. Now, this might sound basic to some people, but for me, it's like, that's my thing. I don't know, maybe I will go for a run. We'll see what happens. Depends, but I also want to sit down and try to get inspired for some short form content because I have not been able to do that the past little bit, and that is 100% on me. Alright, so today is a new day. I'm feeling so freaking tired lately, you guys. Like, I have no energy, but I still managed to get what I wanted to do today done, which I'm thankful for. I mean, my room is still a complete pigsty, but I already ate breakfast and ate lunch, so I'm gonna go on the treadmill before work, or maybe I'm just gonna do like a quick ab thing or something. Just get moving for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes before work. I'm like looking around my room, and last summer I had to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff because I had too many things like that I don't use. And I'm like looking in my closet. I'm like, I think I need to just go to Walmart and get some of those like storage containers for winter clothing, because I have all this like winter like jackets and stuff in my room, and it's like the hottest summer I have ever experienced here. Like, you guys, it is so freaking hot. Like, I have this AC thing going in my room, like a mini AC, so my room is, don't get me wrong, it just feels humid. It doesn't even feel cold, but it's going in here. It makes a tiny bit of a difference when I freeze the water that I'm putting in it. Like, I freeze there's like a cartridge thing that goes in there. I don't know how to explain it, but regardless, it hardly works. And I woke up and I slept on my floor. There was like a puddle of water because it was so humid. I was like, oh my god. Like, girl, I'm not even sleeping with a blanket. Like, it is hot as hell in here. I don't even know what to do, but I filmed the first episode of my podcast. My podcast is called it's called Xander's Tea with Coffee, plus coffee. Xander's Tea plus coffee. Episode 1, we talked about how your value changes, self-help, happy, social media, sickness, caffeine, and seasonal depression. Those are what we talked about in the video. Now that's on my podcast channel. I haven't made it yet. I still have to edit it, so it's gonna take me a minute. But I'm really excited about this chapter. I just feel like I'm ready for it, you know? There's flies all over my bedroom, and I don't really know how to get rid of them with like a fly trap or something, but it's driving me freaking bonkers. Like, I was trying to watch Gossip Girl last night and one landed on me. I'm like, okay, first off, there's no food in here. Why are they in here? My room does not smell bad. It doesn't even smell. There's no smell. Like, there's not a smell. Nor should there be. But like, there's not like a Febreze smell. I was just like, okay, why are y'all in here? Like, leave my room. Like, this is not a fly space. It's not a safe space for flies. Like, get out of here, please. Okay, so I'm ready to go to work now. I feel so greasy because it is so hot. Like, I don't even know what I'm able to do to make myself not feel like this, but I did my skincare and it like made it even worse. So I am just sitting here, hot as heck, not knowing what I'm supposed to do, but that's okay. We're gonna go to work. We're gonna get through this, you guys. We got this.